Pretty exciting event coming up. You can see Mariners favorites Dan Wilson, Jay Buhner, and Edgar Martinez, alongside some of your other favorite sports stars, all in one place this weekend at the All-Star Softball Classic, benefiting the United Way and the fight to end youth homelessness. And joining me today, former Mariners catcher Dan Wilson and his wife Annie Wilson, as well as Dahkota Beckman is here too, who knows firsthand what it means to be homeless. So thanks to all of you for coming in. We really appreciate it. Dan, let's talk to you first. Tell me a little bit about how this game came about.
Well, it's a really exciting event, really, for everybody. I think the idea was to have an event that was geared toward families and also through United Way to be able to tackle the problem of youth homelessness that continues to be a growing concern here in King County. And so we're really excited to have this great softball game on Saturday, this Saturday, June 15th at Safeco. You know, the gates open at 2 o'clock. Game's going to start around 3 o'clock, and then followed by a concert by the Young Evils, who are a local Seattle band, up and coming. And so it's just going to be a great place to bring your family and your kids, and a great way to support United Way and youth homelessness.
Annie, you two have been working on this problem and the game to help benefit the United Way for quite some time now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been really excited because I think having 3 teenagers at home, we realize how the age between 16 to 24 is a really difficult time for kids in general. And so we're really excited to help kids who don't have the support that our kids have at home, and kind of raise that awareness in our community that we can all come together and really make a difference.
Well, it sounds like so much fun. I want to put up something on the screen that has many of the faces of who will be portrayed here. This is Dan's team versus Jay's team. It's tough to recognize all these faces. Tell me just some of the people who are playing this weekend.
Well, we're going to have, obviously, Jay and Edgar are going to be out there. Gary Payton, former Sonic, along with Detlef Schrempf and Slick Watts, who are former Sonics. And we're going to have Golden Tate from the Seahawks, Jeff Ament from Pearl Jam, Sherman Alexie, the author, and some other folks out there, too. And it's just going to be a fun afternoon. Right now it looks sunny, so hopefully
That's right.
we're going to have a great day out there. And again, like Annie mentioned, bringing the awareness to folks here in King County of this problem of youth homelessness is really what this is about. And young people like Dahkota here really inspire us.
Dahkota, tell me a little bit about this. How extensive is the problem? And as I'm sure you know, a lot of people think, I know there's kids out there who are homeless, but that would never happen to anybody in my family or anyone I know. I think that a lot of people might have that sense. It's not the case, though.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely something a lot of people don't think about until it happens to them. But it's a huge issue, and it's definitely something that hasn't gotten a lot of attention. So I'm so glad to see that there's going to be some great support around it, and there's going to be an awesome softball game around it. And I think that this is going to definitely help just bring some attention to the issue, because it's huge in Seattle. The number is outrageous of just homeless youth and teens even. 1,000
a night.
Yeah.
And you were homeless.
Mm-hmm.
How long and how recently have you gotten into a more stable situation?
I was homeless for about a year, and I would just stay wherever I could find, in my car even, and I just got out of it about 2 months ago.
Wow.
And it's incredible, but I definitely know the need for it, and it's huge to just have some support behind it right now.
Well, we're so glad this event will do so much. Thank you for sharing your story. Dan, I have to ask you one more question, because I'm actually playing on Jay's team, and I just have to know if this vision I had is correct, that it was like an elementary school gymnasium where there's 2 team captains, you and Jay, and you're picking people. I was probably last, right?
No, Molly, you were at the top of the list. Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I was thinking all these athletes and me out there. I know there's a lot of fun stuff planned for the game, though, too. This won't be your traditional softball game by any means. There's a lot of surprises coming up.
Absolutely. It's going to be unique in a lot of different ways, and thank you for joining us. It's going to be fun. And to see some of these folks out there on Safeco Field, again, seeing Jay and Edgar there back at home, kind of, and it's just going to be a fun time for everybody to come out and then support youth homelessness, and so we're really excited. And again, thanks for your participation.
Well, we're happy to be part of the event, too. The tickets are $10. Again, it's the All-Star Softball Classic on Saturday, June 15th at Safeco Field. As Dan mentioned, the doors open earlier, but the game itself begins at 3:15, and you'll want to stick around for the concert afterwards. More information as well on how to buy a seat or make a donation on our website, KOMOnews.com. Thank you all for coming in. We want to find out a little bit more about what the weather will be like on Saturday for our big games when we go back down to